Well, hello there, everyone. It's Liam Catterson here, and it's time for the final 2 episodes of Modern Family Season 7. I think I stated what I felt about this season in general in the beginning of the last episode. But yeah, like I said, I mean, it has still been a lot of fun going through this season. It might have been a weaker season compared to, like, what the first, odd seasons and all of that, but it's still been there's still been a lot of enjoyable moments with this season, and it will be very interesting to see how we do end things, considering with season 6 we had that whole situation with Andy and Beth, and obviously that kind of got resolved, didn't it, in this season of Modern Family. So it's been a really, really great season to go through. Maybe not as strong as, like I said, the first 5 seasons, but it's still been great to go through. So, yeah. With that said, shall we begin the first of these 2 episodes to cap off Season 7? This is episode 21 of Season 7. Let's go.
Every airport has become a sweatpants convention. We are all traveling to Portland.
I don't think the hat meshes well.
Getting remarried. We're so happy.
For us. Means the end of those damn alimony payments. So I'm gonna make sure Didi
well,
goes
that explains why he's chipper.
I do. I'm done.
How much? Simon Hastings is the genius behind the Silverton mystery novels.
Dismembers only.
A Death of Fresh Air.
The world has been waiting for the final book of the
I don't know,
trilogy
Rick Castle,
I missed it so much I took a stab at writing
seems like a
fanfiction.
better inspiration.
I put Silverton.
What you got? Hurricane Harriet. It's mostly pictures. Sold. Move over. So, what's Harriet's?
Yep, there we go.
She's a ditzy girl who
Pictures.
albums
I'm
for
sold.
everyone, but never realizes it. That doesn't sound very realistic.
Oh my god!
First class ticket, please.
I just came looking for the bathroom. My ticket is in my seat.
Do you have any idea how many times a day I hear that? Just go back where you
Oh
came from.
no! Oh wow!
Okay. I see how it is.
Oh no! Oh no!
Honey, do you have my ticket?
No.
I'm pretty sure I gave you my ticket, babe.
Oh,
Sorry, babe.
what a sly ball!
Come find me.
Nah, he was. Whilst Gloria's fighting for her life. That's just crazy, though, in a sense, just because of the fact that, like, he's sleazing his way. Oh, you have my ticket, don't you? Like, jeez. Though Alex is low-key impressed, though, give her that, though. But, like, still, it's just kind of crazy in a way, in terms of, I'll just pretend I'm with her and whatnot. So yeah, like, we're together. We came on this train together.
Are you uncomfortable because for the first time in your life, you have to be the straight man? Hello.
Saying hello doesn't make mean things funny.
I like it.
You don't get to decide.
How come you get to decide?
No, just
Mom
drop
asked
it.
me
Just
and
drop
not you.
it.
I included you because I felt bad.
Oh.
She was cute, but the constant nuttiness of Didi wore me down. Robbed me of my will to live.
Wait.
One day she pushed me off the edge. I ran
What?
out of the house. They found me shirtless in the local
That guy
fire
in the
station.
background.
It's gotta call Dad.
I told you that woman was off.
Oh no. Oh
I'm
no.
gonna need 18 back.
Oh no,
Excuse
Jay.
me? Hi, Mr. Hastings. Do you know, have they developed a cure yet?
For what?
A blown mind because we have 2 of them.
His feet firmly planted, thanks to magnetic shoes. He hangs
Magnetic
down,
shoes.
shoots the ambassador, then crawls back the way he came.
That is so ingenious.
cool.
How does he avoid the video cameras?
I beg your pardon.
On top of the train.
He's on a train that doesn't have any cameras.
Oh, no. They all have cameras now, Big Brother. I just read an article about it in Rail World, the magazine in your seat pocket.
Well, this is
Also,
when they
3
didn't
interviews
have
with
cameras.
Dr. Valerie Bergmel.
I have no book!
He has no book.
Now I wish I hadn't circled the typos.
It was a time before cameras were, yeah.
What are you still doing here? Go
He's
find
just
him.
ruined it all.
Oh, come on. It's a better look. Luke, she's a little old.
Hey, Jennifer Lopez is like 90. Doesn't mean I don't pretend she's my pillow every now and then.
How does he have
Wild.
prospects?
If it makes you feel any better, that one's got a big crush on you.
Oh,
guess I shouldn't
no.
have been surprised. I've always sensed a little heat from Alex.
Oh,
a woman
no.
doesn't compliment a man.
From giving a toast, and we're fighting about it. Come on, she's using you like a human shield. Does that seem like a healthy relationship? Why don't you give that some thought while you're getting me a refill?
When did you even drink that? You've been talking the whole time.
Yeah. Magic.
This woman says she's your wife.
Never seen her before. But here's someone I do
Oh
know.
my
son Mitchell and
God,
Dee Dee are great
Jet,
pals.
that was
Tell these
dirty.
lovely folks about your mother.
She's a scheming dragon woman hell-bent on destroying everyone around her.
You picked today to realize that.
Welcome. I finally got him to see Mom for who she really is. And
It's a fraud.
Sounds like you need a drink.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. I used to have
Oh,
something.
come on. I feel weird drinking alone. I don't. I just wanted him to pay.
Last time I was this bladdered, I parked my
Crazy.
fist writing Salmon Russian with characters who cannot know that the engineer has left his post. It's hopeless. Wait, did we just stop?
No, I
No.
don't think so.
Oh, no, 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 no. I just love that, like, the sound effects.
I want to make sure I capture your beauty.
Do I see it?
I hope you like it.
I don't know, is this supposed to be a Titanic reference?
Oh! So he's not
I
noticed.
mean,
Who cares?
small steps, right?
This feels weird. Do you have a compartment?
I do, but how will you get up there?
I'll find a way. I promise.
Something's gonna happen to
by
this
the way,
train.
I'm in compartment 18B. As in, boy, are you cute. Idiot, just kidding.
Look, you miss 100% of the shots you do not take.
Oh, pretty soon you're gonna be getting on a train to my next wedding. You're driving me insane.
Oh,
I see what's going on.
no, they're
Don't
gonna
listen
think
to her.
Jay is the bad
Dee Dee's
one.
not crazy. You are.
Yeah.
Sure, that works.
Oh, I'm Carl. My father's marrying Dee Dee.
Yeah.
They dinner! What?
The Turkish ambassador's bodyguard was instructed to neutralize anyone who looks suspicious. Ustin!
What?
It's Turkish for from the top.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, again. I love how
Did you forget Count Maxime Duvernay brought his service Sharpay?
I love how they're just simulating the events.
Again?
Yeah, they're trying to make this feasible.
Lake Superior is here, all the way across. Are you trying to take off my shoe?
I thought you wanted to show me things.
I do. I'm a geography teacher, and boy, do you need one. She didn't happen. You know where she's gonna end up in 10 years? Su casa, or my casa.
Besides, the first wife obviously drove the guy nuts. How do we know your mother's gonna... Oh, jeez.
You're gonna have to. Yeah.
I was going to see Alex and let her down easy. I mean, she's family. It's taboo. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be judgy, especially
You're
when,
now
you know,
realizing this.
trains.
No, it's dark! No! Ow!
Turns out James got off right after I left him. On a possibly unrelated note, my wallet is gone.
Possible.
Trains.
Yeah.
Mr. Hastings?
Possible.
We did it! We made it to the caboose and back.
Yo.
Oh, but I was just talking to the engineer. Turns out he can't leave the controls because of what's called a dead man switch. If he takes his foot off of it, the whole train stops. Anyway, you're welcome.
The engineer can't leave the controls, then the engineer, he never has to leave the controls.
He waits for the horseshoe turn, then he plugs the Earl in the caboose. I heard it.
This is brilliant!
There we go.
can't
Silverton
believe you
lives.
Clowns have saved my book.
Actually, it's one clown.
One magician.
My mistake. You're right, Dee Dee.
Great mom, see you at the wedding.
Claire, you're not mad at me about your seating arrangements?
Why? Where am I sitting?
Mitchell, tell her. Gotta run.
Uh-oh.
You're
Uh-oh.
not sitting at the family table. Hello!
Widow gasped and steadied herself on the granite kitchen island, a fitting metaphor for how alone she felt, despite being walking distance to a vibrant shopping district and wonderful schools.
I've been avoiding him for the last 2 weeks. Don't answer that!
Oy. So that was kind of fun. That it was a bottle episode. I mean, apart from, I guess, obviously the cutaways and all of that. I guess they don't really like for a show like this, they don't necessarily count, do they? But that was like entirely on the train. So Yeah, but it worked. It worked really, really well. With the different plots that was going on, in terms of Dee Dee getting remarried, but the groom-to-be might not be the greatest. So yeah, Phil and Cab's combination worked really, really well in terms of this whole Silverton mystery and trying to make it feasible as well. So, yeah. I love the fact that they did manage to, I guess it wasn't just them two that contributed, but also Luke as well, I guess, given the fact that he did get a little bit of an education. So, yeah. But, yeah. I just love this kind of enthusiasm there that came from this whole situation of Phil and Cam wanting to help out this author in this kerfuffle and all of that. So, yeah. I'm sure there could have been other ways to make it work. I don't know, but yeah. There was even bits of Titanic incorporated into this episode. I felt like with Alex's story, so yeah. And it just ended grim because the guy that she was flirting, he was a total stooge. He played it like a damn fiddle. I kind of had a bad feeling where things were gonna go when he was like, "Oh, you have my ticket, don't you?" Because he's like, this guy, he's just freeloading off her. I would not trust him. So yeah, and there's a reason why we do not trust him. I just love the trolling that Haley did in this episode when it came to it's so funny because of the fact that she was toying with that writer. She was kind of toying with Manny in a sense because of the fact that, you know, oh, Lily has a crush on you and all of that. And of course, Manny thought that it was Alex finally, but then he finally realizes that it's a little bit too weird considering we've had plot elements where, you know, him and Haley, yeah, I still remember, I'm like, God's sake, come on, guys. But there has been plot elements where they have kind of teased the taboo aspect of Haley and Maddie, for example, in the past. So it's kind of relieving, but there's a part of me that's like, oh, now you realize it's a bit wrong. It was just really, really funny just to see how Jay nearly kind of screwed himself over because he was getting a little giddy and, you know, he just spits about how awful she was, and then I saw that guy in the back, like when he was just ranting and all of that, and I'm like, wait, is he's either getting married or whatever, or he is related to the groom-to-be. So yeah, it was just so funny seeing Jay just backtrack on everything in terms of, I should have said that, and yeah. Just because he's realizing he could. Thankfully, Dee Dee is very, I guess, suspicious about the prospect. Oh, you're trying to ruin this for me, aren't you? So why don't we get in to the final episode? I don't know why I was so dramatic there, but yeah. This is episode number 22 of season 7 of Modern Family. Let's go.
Is it a girl or a possum? Honey, there's no one there.
There was. I saw a girl bump.
No, she escaped.
Chewbacca doll.
It's not a doll. It's a plush action figure.
Well, as long as he's sleeping with that thing, it's the only action he's getting.
I'm so relieved. I wasn't ready for that.
You thought you saw something that wasn't there. It's dark.
Can we move on from talking about Chewbacca?
You remember my cousin back in Utah, the real estate developer?
Yeah.
Well, it turns out his VP's leaving to start his own company, and my cousin needs someone like now.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing home?
Are you serious? School's out. I'm home for the summer.
I was going to say, she's been here half the season.
Raising a teenage boy is ever like that.
Yep, because it's family camp training day.
Oh, I was going to say the Harlem Globetrotters must be in town.
Training for the big
yes, that big time.
Decathlon. You're carb loading. Good idea, buddy.
Hungry dude.
Hungry for family camp.
Oh my god.
Together a timeshare agreement, though?
I haven't been making it tense. You're the one who treats our daughter like she's a vacation property in Aruba. I mean,
Maybe you should be promoted to very defensive coordinator. There you go.
Okay,
Hello!
you hyped up how we're gonna share our daughter. What is this, some sort of custody? Confusing. Wait, you're a lawyer, right? Can I actually have you take a peek at something for me?
What are you doing?
I'm lawyering up.
What?
Yeah. there's
Why?
A lot of ambiguous language in this contract. I wouldn't sign it.
Nobody's asking him to.
You know, I never would have agreed to give up 4th of July. And Mitchell, I don't care about 4th of July as long as I get Lily for Biscuit Bonanza.
Biscuit Bonanza?
Yeah, it's what it sounds like. It's a biscuit baking.
It's
okay, I've never
word for
hated the sound of
word.
my own voice more.
Okay, I'm gonna go pick up that costume.
What costume?
Oh my god, Cam. Don't forget about Pepper's brunch.
Okay, stop it.
It's not looking good for Cam.
Double
click.
No, you're still just clicking twice. Listen to me.
Oh, God.
Double click.
I feel Manny's
Double
frustrations.
I'm not an idiot. Double click.
You can't possibly think that's the same thing.
It's the exact same thing.
No, it's
Double
not.
click.
No, it's
Double
not. I'm
click.
getting frustrated.
It's the first time I've ever used the F word.
Hey, what's going on here? Even for me, it's a little screamy.
I'm going to work.
Down a chance to move home for your dream job, an actual career, all because of a girl? Miss Haley must be something special.
Hello?
I think I lost you.
Hello? Evan?
Oh?
Dropped call. I'll try him back.
Oh?
I knew it.
Thanks. Buddy stuff may have worked for my dad, but I wanted a more personal touch when I took over. I wanted this to be a fun place to work.
She's low-key
so I
gonna
had
get
an arcade
pressed.
dance game installed in the warehouse. I figure you give them a little sugar, takes the edge off when you have to fire someone like...
Oh my god.
What is going on?
Would not want to be the guy who just beat the boss. I actually like my job.
So she can't fire him now? Like that evilness there. There was an evil laugh like...
Hey, can I get a zip?
Oh my...
I'm gonna take it. Pepper's parties are as fun as they...
Sweetie, how much for a picture?
Oh, I'm actually not...
Please, our daughter loves Andy.
Well,
Come on, embrace it.
I could use
If
like $20.
Wolverine's taking
20.
pictures...
Wolverine was 10.
Look, man, I don't want to fight. I just need...
Hey, man, what the hell?
Oh my god.
Have you seen Claire? Someone said she was down here.
Nope.
Oh no.
I couldn't fire Neil.
No.
It would look like I was only doing it to get back at him for beating my record.
And someone would be bitter.
So I had no choice. I had to beat Neil's score.
Stuck.
That's okay. Whatever you do, don't pull the...
Hold on, I'm pulling it. No!
Yes!
New high score.
I'm low... by one! By one!
About the strength of the nestle.
A tiny but noticeable red mark on his
Just
neck.
a
I'm not
rash,
an
he's
idiot.
allergic.
Someone's been practicing his orange grip.
Pick up the pace. This is where we make up for your mom being so bad at hula hooping. Shoot.
Yeah.
I randomly found this in a love, you and me together, but it would break my heart if I was the reason you gave up this dream career opportunity because, honestly, I don't know how
Phil
much of a
is
future
Haley.
there is here, but if our bond is as strong as we
Haley
think
is
it
Phil.
we'll work our way back to each other.
Okay.
It's time we started appreciating this lady. She may have gotten an 800 on the dance game, but if you ask me, she gets a 1,000 on the boss game.
God. See, I would feel like shit now.
Hey, did you get the car I left?
I thought we were gonna wait until she was older. Do I have to put that in writing too?
Can I sue him? I want to sue him.
You both have every right to be upset with me, and maybe a few weeks away from me will do some good. I'm just gonna get a cab to the airport.
Don't be crazy, we'll drive you.
No, I don't think I can handle a public emotional goodbye.
Remember
Out
her?
loud.
Told you the first rule of being a good boss is you don't need your employees to be your friends. You need them to respect you.
Thank you. That is exactly what I needed to hear.
Just doing my job. Just to trust your gut, kid. Double click on yourself.
Double click on yourself. And he still doesn't get it.
Well, come on, Dad. Don't be so naive. We were all 17 once. It's not like we all...
Oh.
I sat there
The
like
way
that
she
for 20
went back
minutes.
like...
Then I got some more awful news.
In a bed that I paid for?
What does that have to do with anything?
With your grandfather watching?
What? But it wasn't half as crazy as what I really wanted to yell.
It's
which
not
was
really
just
crazy when
stop
you think about
growing
it.
up. Look, I'm not sure everything I said here makes sense, but
I just got dumped.
Oh. Oh no. Oh.
we sat there like that for 20 minutes.
Hi, how's
Phil.
your first day out?
And you'll know it too. You'll regret it. Maybe not today, and maybe not tomorrow, but soon, and for the rest of your life.
What did you say?
Jeez.
Casablanca?
It doesn't take much to see.
I'm like, this is-
three little people don't amount to a hill of bands in this crazy world. Someday you understand that. Now, he was looking at you, kid.
She put him.
About that wedding?
She put him up to this.
Promise me you won't forget me, my darling.
I love you until this pantsuit comes back in style.
I don't regret a single minute I've spent with you.
Just
I
really
think you're the
roasted
first
them.
man I've ever loved.
And
a
it
single
suddenly becomes real.
Really are the first.
It suddenly breaks your heart, doesn't it?
Now, I had pigs and cows when I was growing up.
Cam!
Even if it's not
Oh my
goodbye,
gosh, what are you
goodbye
guys doing
still
here?
hurt.
We spent the whole day work. I figured I could work from there and, fly back when I need to. I think I could
Yeah.
use the summer of smelling fresh biscuits. And I'm apparently throwing them.
Well, look who thinks he's going to qualify his first year. We're going to be Missourians.
Oh, he's been let go. Oh, is he?
But
Oh,
sometimes, even your family.
are
can't
they
give
all
you that
chiming
comfort,
in?
Because it turns out they've all had one of those days too.
How much you love family camp?
But it was canceled, and I thought you were all kind of over it.
We may be over it, but we're not over us.
What do you think about family
Oh,
camp?
that's
2.0?
sweet.
Yeah, Phil, come on. Cab's gonna be here any minute. Don't you have some packing to do? Why aren't we always waiting on you?
Oh.
I don't know what I'm packing for, but
Can you swing by our place and water our plants? Oh, and don't forget about the ficus in the bedroom. I know how much you love to go in there.
Hey, it's your big sis.
Everyone's-
your big sis.
yeah.
So we all flew to New York this morning. Thank God Dad came back to work. He can cover for me. Anyway, listen, I think I left the back door unlocked. Can you check?
come to New York. The pretzels are huge.
Love some huge pretzels. Don't know why. Don't know why, but that kind of does feel like a closing shot for good in terms of, yeah, we're not really doing Modern Family for season 8. I don't know why. It's just the shot of, like, I know there's a kind of hilarious, like, no one's home. Everyone's, where they need to be. Or where they're going in terms of, like, spending their summers, basically. So, yeah. But I don't know, there's just something about, like, the emptiness of the house and all of that. The families are not there. It's like, we've moved. We're done. I don't know. I loved those final shots big time in terms of, like, especially the Dunphy household, where you have, like, because I felt so bad for Alex. Like, she was just getting shoved to the side and all of that again. And, despite everything, they all came together at the end, and yeah. And then that surprise on Phil was just really, really beautiful. That whole situation with Luke and Phil was very like, I could understand, like, he was like, I don't know why I said that and all of that. We did. And obviously for you as the viewer, like, if these kids are going to, like, I guess grow up, and yeah, it can be uncomfortable, as it would do as with a parent knowing this is all happening. So yeah, I just love all of the signs that were there and all of that, with Phil being like, it's just this, it's just that. So yeah, but I liked the whole idea with Phil. He was like, I knew I was supposed to be, mad at him, but I didn't know why. And it just works so well in terms of his own, in terms of his, like, that's it though. It's this whole situation of, he is a father and he is still his little boy at the end of the day, and he's growing up, and yeah, so, and of course it's going to be very awkward and very uncomfortable. So that moment of him just being like, just stop growing up, was just really, and I just loved the follow. I know it took a couple of lines, but with him just being with Luke revealing that he got dumped and all of that, it can, I don't know, there's a kind of poignancy when it comes to Phil being like, stop growing up and all of that, and he sat there with him for, what was it, 20 minutes. He is growing up and all of that, but he still needs his dad at the end of the day. So I really loved the whole sequence of Phil just reaching his limit and realizing that reaching his limit, and I guess that naivety, especially when it came to that lesson from Alex and all of that. So yeah, and he was at breaking point, and yeah, because he was trying to defend it so much, but I think that is just a defense mechanism in terms of he doesn't want to kind of believe in his mind, the worst outcome. So he's like, it's probably this. It's probably like the hickey. It's probably this. So yeah, and I just love the whole situation with Mitch and Cam, especially with Lily being in the middle of things and the difficulties there, in terms of dividing who's taking care of Lily. So I just love the whole lawyer thing that came in clutch earlier on. I did get a little annoyed with the double click with the caps lock and all of that. I'm like, yeah. So, yeah, it was just really funny. Like, especially Manny. First time I've used the F word, and I was like, I can't blame you, low key, because my computer mind on the side is screaming right now. I love my technology, and it's like kind of frustrating. So yeah, but yeah. Obviously, with Jay, there was a bit more, wasn't there, in terms of his own story than him just being a bit behind with the times, I guess, with the whole technological side of things. So, yeah. And it's obviously him trying to get back into the swing of things when it comes to work. We knew that he wasn't ready for retirement a couple of episodes ago, and here we are, where things are they're not smooth. They're not smooth sailing. But baby steps, right? I guess. I just love Joe, and yeah. The whole idea with him reciting that that line, yeah, that was just really, really great because he said it without hesitation. He said it without blinking whatsoever, and all of that. Especially when you've got to consider that Gloria did have a little bit of a helping hand and all of that in terms of knowing what's going to get Jay. I know how to make him vulnerable. So, So and the fact is that it's not just the fact that Gloria knows what pushes his buttons in an emotional way, but it's the fact that this is your own son, a toddler, who's reciting this, and I think that's gonna crank things up a little in terms of the emotions. I'd say there were quite a few emotions towards the end. I wouldn't necessarily say from me myself, but in terms of, like I said, especially focusing on the Dunphy family, like, even if things are looking a little bit dire at the minute, they have each other at the end of the day. So yeah, and it was just really, really great. But it was really, really great stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this or these reactions. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!